running late because we
I
turn up.
want you to know that the chat says we're
It's running
muted.
late because we turn up.
Remember, I told you I was gonna be late.
And remember, I told you I was gonna be here.
And I said I was in a train.
And remember,
This
I was
is
on
not
time. So
my
honestly,
fault.
Shadow, if you should love anybody, it's me the most. But
I'm gonna call
we
from
throwing
next
the
to me.
L
Guys,
for
I'll be back.
Are we
Oh.
fighting for Shadow's love? What?
Oh my
I'm
god.
certainly not.
you shouldn't fight for things you already have.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Oh, okay, they can hear us. They can hear us. They can hear us. Oh, look. Coogan. Pelvic is here, finally. Hey!
Coogan,
Okay.
you do not want to know the loopholes we had.
You
I'm
see,
sure it was
now that
easier for
Riku's on the
Sephiroth to get into Smash Bros. Than for us to get Pelvic here right now.
Yo, seriously, the
Hey.
stars had to align. Freaking, you had to get the 18th president here. Like, listen, Pelvic, you're a liar. You're a liar, okay?
What? I'm here. What do you mean
Well,
I'm a liar?
You're a liar. Oh my god. I don't
For what?
I don't appreciate this. I'm not crazy, am I, guys? It's not
Yes.
me. It's not me.
is. It is.
Oh,
Pel
my-
won't let me into her Discord, so I do think you are right, Shadow.
Thank
Oh
you.
my
Thank
God.
you.
No, it's not
Jeez.
that I will not. Hold on, let me clarify. It's not that I will not let him into my Discord. It's just my Discord has a paywall of $1, and he chooses not to pay that $1, which is fine.
She won't let her homie in.
That's
Oh my
fine.
God.
That's his money, but it's not that I will not let him. It's he refuses.
His money?
To pay up.
You think
Yeah,
I
it's
have
your
money?
Yeah.
Listen, the podcast
My
was.
choice.
Yeah, Riku, right? I'm right, Riku? Just say yes. Just say yes. Just save my sanity.
Don't do it.
Just
Don't,
save my
it's a trap.
sanity,
See,
bro.
look, see,
It's a
look.
trap.
What I
Oh my God.
Here's what Riku-san, Retsugen Rozan has to say about this. Okay?
Oh my
You're
God.
about to start an episode without Riku-san. What? Now that would have been a filler episode. Let's just keep it clear.
Oh
right?
wow!
But now that I'm
Oh my god! Now we got people getting conflated egos. Listen. I'm gonna need y'all to calm the
What
fuck
What
down.
do you mean? We're good to go.
Filler episode. Wow.
Oh
Oh,
my
okay, look
god!
at this. So, first of all, Naruto says Pelvic's Discord is worth the $1. Thanks, Boo. And
Wait, don't-
then Sebastian003 Peru says, can't say today, but I wish everyone the best, and thanks to Bao, Q, Blake, Riku, and Lady Pelvic. And also Sosuke, even if he's not here.
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
she's
yeah,
still
yeah.
on super chat job? Bro, hey, get her out, bro.
What?
She took your super chat job. You gonna take that,
Bro.
Blake?
Bro,
I
she's-
should
she's
take
taking
it.
my
You just
jobs.
took forever.
Bro, she
You
wants
just
me to
took
get into. She wants me to
forever.
pay to get into her Discord server, and she's stealing my jobs.
Oh my god, a job apparently that doesn't pay you $1, so you know.
Actually, that actually is kind of facts, though. I Shadow, we gotta work something out, bro. You know, like a 10%, like 90% split.
Oh
You know.
man.
10%, 90% split.
I'll take the 90 for the first month. You can have the 90 for the rest of the. For the rest of your life,
99% my cut. You get the 1%, and that's being generous.
That's your
What if the super chat says this goes directly to Westtown HD's bank account? Does it actually?
It might go to my bank account for a while. You know, and
He said I might go into my Soul Hackers fund, but
you'll get it in 2 to 3 business months. How about that? Yeah.
I'm treated as 2 to 3 business months.
All right.
Oh
my
man.
god.
Oh man, it's so hot. Is anyone else
know
heat,
something. Hold on. Oh, go ahead, Q, and then I'll have something to say.
is anyone else cooking here? Because like it is bloody hot. I don't know if it's the same in the US, but over here in the UK, it is baking.
our heat wave just ended. But it was atrocious for the month of July.
It was like 90 degrees. It was like 100 degrees one time. I'm sure people from Florida don't really mind because they already crazy because of all the
It's
heat.
true. It's true.
That was a hermit, so I don't understand your sun issues.
I don't have any clouds down there in Florida.
You don't have what?
Clouds. That's why it's so damn hot.
We definitely have clouds. Like, clouds exist in Florida. Clouds exist.
We also got a super chat from Quaranberry, but there's no text, so I'm assuming it just says, Shadow, please give this to Blake so we can get into Pelvic's Discord.
Hey, yo, listen, Quanberry, I appreciate that super chat, man. That's going straight into my bank account. It's going towards the Soul Hackers fund. And yeah, we appreciate all the love, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. All
Taylor,
right.
the gaming shelf says, "What the fuck is that donation animation, Shadow?"
Hey, listen, man.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, it's Taylor.
But I just had to
Yo, what up,
ask.
Taylor?
Taylor, is this your first time around here, bro? Because that donation like notification's older than me, bro. Like,
Wow. Okay, so I just want everyone to know before we begin the podcast officially that it was to my doing that this podcast is happening right now.
No,
Because what happened
don't
was,
believe
hold on,
it.
don't interrupt
Don't
me.
let her get away with this. No.
Don't interrupt me. Are you these men interrupting women? We don't like that here in this podcast.
Oh, Reese, bro.
Okay, so hold on. I'm just talking shit, everyone in the chat. But anyway, so listen. Because Shadow was like, oh, we don't have enough people. Oh, we don't have enough topics. And I said, oh, I'm here. What you mean? Let's go. So Shadow calls and no one answers. And then I called and Shadow hops in the call. And then Shadow and I were bantering.
I was calling your bluff.
I said you called and no one answered. And then I called and then he came in. I'm telling this.
Yo, she is lying, chat. Do not believe her. Chat, let me tell you. Just because she's cute, you do not believe anything she says. Okay?
Interrupt. Rude. No respect. So,
oh my god.
So, after Shadow and I are bantering, then Blake comes in. And then Q comes in. And then Bao comes in. And then
No. Before Bao came in, that's when Shadow decided, you know what, might as well, we've got 4 people.
No,
right,
fuck that shit. Hold on. No, because I messaged Bao and said, hey, Bao, we're starting the podcast. So all these people came trickling in. So now we have 6 motherfuckers of the podcast today. So if I didn't call Shadow
it is technically Pelvic who...
No, shut up. Now don't let her win. Stop letting her
first.
So because I got the squad together, you guys are having a podcast today. So I truly hope you guys enjoy it. And I'm going to read y'all super chats. Okay? Cranberry. Glad Pelvic decided to bless us with her presence. You're welcome, my darling.
It's not
you are welcome.
blessing.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm happy to be here for you. Not for Shadow, not for anyone else, because they're ungrateful,
God.
they're talking over me, but for you guys. Night Fury. Yeah, it's cooking here in the UK. Keep surviving, Q. And then Ace Breaker. Ace Breaker. Of course, it's Queen Pelvic who saved today.
No, it wasn't.
You're welcome. I'm so happy. Nietzsche, thank you, Pelvic, LOL, girl power. That's right.
Oh my god.
Pelvic in the gang podcast confirmed. Sure is. Let's go.
I just Blake, how you just gonna let her take your position like this?
Listen.
Blake, what's going on here?
I just want to point something out, okay? Recently, I started listening to all of the Good Vibes Gaming Today's News Tonight, bro. Pelvic was on one of those episodes, bro. She said 5 words that entire discussion, bro. As soon as she's on Pelvic show, bro, as soon as she's on Shadow's show, bro, she owns the place. It's wild what she does when she's here.
You got it right the first time when you said Pelvic show, because she damn near took over the whole thing.
No.
Okay, but Good Vibes Gaming, it's different because it's a different group of people who I have different relations with.
It's good vibes, and I'm just trying to keep respectful around those people.
That's right. That's keep respecting. That's right.
Damn.
You guys, the gloves just
so basically, you got no respect for any of us inside here. It's like,
hold on, wait. You guys want to talk about respect when you guys were talking over me when I was trying to explain something?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You want to talk about respect?
Misogyny.
You guys want to talk about respect? Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I hate all of you. I hate all of you. You're all
Cranberry. Cranberry like cranberry. Put some respect on my name. Okay, I wasn't sure if it's Cran or... Alright, so it's Cranberry.
Alright, Pelvic, since you want to read Super Chats, you can read Super Chats the rest of the night, bro. I'll give this to you. You have fun.
Oh, thanks.
Don't give her power. Don't give her power. Don't give her anything.
Listen, Shadow, we have another show again in 2 weeks, and we'll never see Pelvic again for another 3 months. All right, I'll get my title.
You might have a point.
Yeah, that's right. I have a lot of sass to give out. You know.
What? Pelvic, why don't you run the show? Why don't you give us some topics to talk about? Let's go.
God.
Hey, so welcome to the Pelvic and Gang Show. Okay, thank you guys for stopping by. I know it's been a hot minute, but
is this really happening?
When did I lose control here?
So thank you guys all for watching and coming by. I really appreciate it.
Cranberry. Yo, Shadow, bro. I'm gonna need your credit card information, bro. I'm gonna need that bank statement. Okay? He said the thing.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead, Blake. This is for you. I'll let you take it. Go ahead.
Yeah,
he says Cranberry with a $50 super chat saying this is for Blake. Shadow, my email address. I'm going to forward it to you, bro.
Y'all see any super chats? I don't see any super chats.
Bro, he's really about to underpay me, bro. I'm about to be on a. Bro, this is insane.
Yo, I saw the
Enjoy the money, Shadow.
Yeah, I don't see no super chat. But yeah, you know what? I'm good. I'm gonna have a vacation here. You go ahead, pal. You go ahead. You go ahead. You take it from here. Go right ahead.
$50 extra.
Yo.
Shadow's thinking about how is he gonna move this into his offshore account. You know, move that 50 quid nicely. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so the topics for today, we're going to start off with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I know you guys talked about it some other time, but I wasn't here, so we're playing catch-up with Pelvic today. And Xenoblade 3, I don't know how you guys feel, but I like it. I enjoy it. It's my second favorite. It's my second favorite to Xenoblade 1. I think 3 has a lot of strong points. I think the weakest part of 3 is some character development. And some could argue the cast. I think the cast is very mature, you know, and it's kind of void of those. I can understand why you think it's boring. I'm not even mad at that adjective. But I don't know, I find like, because I told you before that they feel like a bunch of morags in regards to like maturity. That's like the word, you know?
Really?
Do you
really think that?
Yeah, I do. I think they're
Interesting.
Yeah, I think that they are. I don't know.
Even Lance.
Yeah, even
Save for
Senna.
Lance.
Like,
Okay.
Senna?
Yeah, I think Senna.
the girl with the gall, Senna.
The girl
We're
with the
talking about
gall.
the same. I don't think we are, but okay, go continue.
So yeah, I think like Lance is an exception. You know, he's like Walmart
He's
Ryan.
got a big dick.
And listen, I love Lance. Okay, no cap. I love Lance.
We know.
I do. It's true. But all the other characters, who else do I like? Yeah, I think, and I like Uni. I do like Uni.
Oh,
But
Uni's the boss.
But I feel like they're all still kind of toned down. You know, like in terms of like that anime tropey, like kind of over-exaggerated personalities. When we look at characters like, what is it, Zeke from Xenoblade 2, you know, who was like kind of dialed up, or even Rex, you know, I feel like was kind of dialed up as like some anime weeb.
A lot of people didn't like that though. That was a common complaint with 2.
Yeah, but I think the thing about it is that's the whole point that you play JRPGs though. You don't play JRPGs to have like a toned down stuff. It's all about being anime and weird and cool, you know, just over the top.
Yeah, but in terms of characters though, people didn't like that about 2 because it was different.
Yeah,
from other
those were
Xenoblades.
haters. Those weren't people. They're not the same thing.
Oh my
You play football. Calm down.
Yo, I don't. The thing is, I don't know. I like a little moderation, you know. I think I don't know. Like Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I just think everybody except Charlotte was perfect. I didn't really care for Charlotte. Not gonna lie.
Charlotte's
But, like,
bottom tier.
Most people didn't.
Yo, what's
She's
wrong? Hold
kinda
on, what's
there.
wrong with Charla?
She wouldn't put out.
Ooh, damn.
She is the weakest of the cast.
She really
She is
does.
the
Boy
weakest.
Ryan
Like
was right
Shulk
there.
is amazing. Dunban's great. Melia, poor Melia. We all feel for her.
Melia's
Fiora,
bottom
we
tier
love
too.
her. I'm sorry.
Melia is bottom tier as well.
I can't agree with that one.
Bottom tier?
If you
She's
said
down there with
middle,
Charlotte.
sure, but I
Who you
can't agree
putting?
with bottom.
Who you putting above? Who you putting below Charla? I mean, Melia.
Melia.
I would say Ryan and Charla.
Leave
Well,
Ryan
Melia.
alone.
Ryan is peak.
If Charla's at the bottom, Melia's like right above her.
Why
Bottom
did you
tier is
say Melia?
Fiora. Hold up.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
I know.
yo.
Chat kind of tripping right now. Hold on.
Who did? Yeah. Why
Here's the
is
thing.
Fiora-
Here's the thing. In my
Hold up.
opinion, for Xenoblade 1, all of the females are at the bottom for me.
Wow.
Damn,
you
whoa. Whose man is
No,
it?
no,
Pelvic.
no,
Kick this man off the
Misogyny,
podcast, pal.
This is what I'm talking about, the misogyny. No. Hold up. No, real talk though, real talk. Joking. Well, hold up. Why? Like, so, like again, a lot of
just
people
not-
don't care for
there-
Charlotte,
I
but
just don't
Melia and Fiora?
I just don't think any of them are as interesting as the guy characters. Like they don't hold a candle to Shulk, Ryan.
So you just
Not
out
even
here just
Ricky.
us bandoing people, no waifus.
Not even Dunban. Like when you really compare them, they don't hold a candle to them. They barely hold a candle to Ricky.
Melia though, Melia had a lot to do with the story in regards to like her arc.
Yeah, her relevance
being-
was there, but she just wasn't as interesting as the guys.
I think
Alright,
she's only as
hold on,
interesting as
hold
you
on,
want
hold
to
on.
make her.
Hold
That's
on,
hold
basically
on.
it.
Let me read some super chats and we're gonna jump right back into this. So game inspection, we talking about greatness. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 greatness, yes.
Oh my
Night
god.
Fury. You lot liking them British accents?
That's a yes. That's a yes for everyone. I think I speak
Not
for
really.
the whole team. I speak for the whole team. It's a yes. It's a yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like it on Uni. That's about it.
I think I like it on everyone but Uni.
I'll say the voice
Riku,
acting
you're
in
an asshole
general
today.
is a big improvement from 2.
I'm not a fan.
Hold on, wait. Val, what'd you say?
I say the voice acting in general in 3 is a big improvement from 2. Because I went
agree.
back to watch someone react to something specific from 2, and the voice acting just took me out of the entire scene. It's the part where Mithra appears for the first time, and it's supposed to be like this super emotional scene. Another character is dying, and the voice acting is just so bad.
Oh yeah,
Like it just takes you out the scene.
I would like the It's nice that they actually lip sync this one. That's really good too. But the voice acting is still not like I wouldn't say. Yeah, it's mid. Yeah, I say it's not that great. Like I'm playing Soul Hackers, and that voice acting is way better. I'm just saying. Anyway,
It's breaking and
I still think the best.
Lord have mercy.
I still think the best voice acting in Xenoblade is in 1. Like
I agree.
Shulk voice
I can
acting
agree
feels-
with that.
Yeah, we agree.
yeah. So how are they regressing?
I don't think they're regressing because, like we said, they are. This is better than 2, but 1 is just not. 1 just knocked it out the park. So saying it's below 1 but above 2. So I'm still satisfied with where it's at.
I think they are regressing. I think they are. Quality of the waifus not top tier.
Oh my
You
God.
haven't played the game.
So I think
I know.
the story.
It's the point.
I think the story is good. I think the villain. Excuse me. I think so. I'm nearing the end. Like I'm definitely on my way to the final boss, but I'm doing some side quests. And I will say the real villain that you get the most time with. I thought they were very good. I thought they were relatable. Like you could definitely sympathize with them, which I do love a sympathetic villain. I must say. No, I thought they were a solid villain. I don't think. Now I will say I don't feel like what I miss when you have a really good villain and you're just like, oh my god, I can't wait to fight them, or I'm scared to fight them. Like they make you feel genuine fear or anger or some type of emotion. Like to me, still, I think Zord and Metalface from Xenoblade Chronicle 1 are just. Zord wasn't even a big deal, but Zord was such a good villain.
I can agree with that.
Zord was amazing, and Zord was just kind of like a peon, in the grand scheme of things, right? But that was so good, and I still feel like no Xenoblade has been able to capture that same feeling of Zord or Metalface, because even the first Mobius you fight, I don't know, like, okay, so here's my thing with Mobius. I won't get into like heavy spoilers or anything, but I find them very.
They mesh together.
The first dude
here's my thing.
had my interest, and
You
then
feel like-
once you get that resolved, it's not as interesting.
I agree, but also like, so I don't know. I didn't like the dialogue itself. Like the voice acting was whatever, but the dialogue seemed very like not as powerful or impactful as Xenoblade 1 when it came down to villain stuff. And I
You
think
mean like
that,
when? You mean like when one of the lines when he said, "I'm the big bad boss." Boo.
Yeah. Yeah, like stuff like that. I don't know. I was kind of like, man, I just, or like if they were gonna say a line like that, I wish they would lean into that personality more. Like if he's supposed to be maybe jaunty and kind of like a jester and stuff like that.
I think the issue with that guy in particular is he didn't have enough screen time to like really sell that personality. Like I was telling Blake this. I felt like the Mobius, the concept of them are interesting and cool, but especially when they start to appear in like hero missions and side missions and whatnot, they start to mesh together, and like the quantity behind them kind of makes them feel a little bit less special.
I agree, and I
doesn't help
think
they all have like the same kind of design.
Yeah.
I also, by the way, I don't like their design. I genuinely do not like their design.
Yeah,
at all.
I'm
At first, I thought it was interesting, but it gets a little samey. There's too many of them, in my opinion.
So because what I think Xenoblade was trying to accomplish is like, here are like 26 bad guys, So, but with more bad guys, you have less screen time, right? You're trying to divvy it up, like who gets the most screen, who's just going to be like a throwaway Mobius, and who's going to be
they must on my eyes.
like who's going to be a built-up Mobius. So
yeah, like the one where you're fighting and old girl punches it in the face. I'm just like, you just knocked all of the wind and hype out of this fight. I can't take this fight seriously after that happened, even though it was a cool moment for her. I'm not gonna say who, but it was just like, I can't take this boss seriously after she just did deck the boss like that. So
I don't know. I kind of liked it. I was kind of like, oh.
no, like I said, I like it for her. I just
Yeah.
I can't respect the boss after that. Like, damn.
I mean, he got sucker punched.
I still think someone at the level shouldn't even have been able to get sucker punched like that, and that's my issue with that part.
Yeah. So overall, I think the weakest part, like I'm working on my Xenoblade Chronicles video. Now I'm writing the gameplay stuff, but which is gonna be homework because you know how Xenoblade games are. But I feel like though this was less homework than 3, or I'm sorry, than 2. I thought 2 was like the whole chain attack and the elemental burst. While I liked it, I was like, wow, there's a lot going on here.
So wait, it's you guys think the chain attack in 2 is more complicated than 3?
I do.
Yeah,
I think
really.
I think
Two's chain attack is a little more.
Here's the thing, Shadow. They did a very good job explaining the chain attack system in 3, and although you may be a little confused at first, it felt like you can get a hold of what the full chain attack is in a far shorter time than you can Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I felt like I didn't fully I felt like I couldn't really fully grasp the chain attack in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 till I was in the final dungeon. Maybe I'm an idiot, but as far as I heard, a lot of people were like that.
Okay, I wasn't that bad. Okay.
I'm about to say, I was like, I wasn't that bad either. I was like,
okay.
It still took him. I still heard the majority of people took him. A
3
nice
is
chunk.
also one of those things where the more you do it, you learn by trial and error until you like perfect it.
that's pretty much what I did for 2.
3, no, 3, I feel like the more I did chain attacks, the more I got them. I was like, okay, I see.
Right.
I see. Like, I mean, like anything in life, I guess, the more you do something, the better you get at it. But before, like, I was doing chain attacks and I didn't know what I was doing. And then I was, like, kind of paying attention, like, oh, okay, healers, they can't go over 99. Or attackers, first blood. I still, to this day, though, I don't know what defender's, like, perk is. I forgot, so.
If you have them end the chain attack, then you get your highest TP person back.
Oh. Good to know. Did not know that.
Once you're late game though, like an attacker will usually outclass your tank though.
Yeah,
in terms of like how much TP you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
yeah.
why is he sitting at like 15 TP?
You could keep performing chain attack. Is there like a limit to it?
4.
5 technically.
5. Okay.
With
Yeah,
Ouroboros, Ouroboros is 5.
So wait, you could do 4 regular and then 1 Ouroboros?
No, 3 regular and 2 Ouroboros.
Oh, okay. Okay. You could do 2 Ouroboros? I thought... Okay, it doesn't matter. We're not going to get into nitty here. We'll talk about this later. But the point is, no, I thought chain attacks were a lot simpler this round, and I appreciate the simplicity.
I think it's simple. I think it's technically. I think it's like Riku said to your point is that they better explain it because in 2 they show you it once and that's pretty much it. I had to go to YouTube to figure it out, and then like, okay, I could do it this way, and then I'll keep doing it as a result. But I think they're fundamentally at the same level of complexity. I mean, you could do a lot more in 3, but I also feel like you could do the same thing as 2, depending on what I guess what combo you choose to go with, what element combo you choose to go for in 2.
I don't know. 2 is...
Yeah, that's the thing. But then there's I feel like in 2, maybe like I said, maybe it was just me, but it took me a while to like understand the breaking of orbs and what was like what elemental orb was weak against what, and you know, like you said, there isn't any tutorial like page that you can go back to see this. So you're if you can't remember what was weak against what, because this isn't Pokemon that doesn't just this is this. No.
See, and that's why I think 2 is more that's why I think 2 is more complicated. Like I understood it, once I like Elemental Burst, I think are the cool. Like I actually enjoy 2's chain system.
Yeah, me too.
But it is definitely
once you understand it, yeah.
Yeah, once you understand it, correct. So I don't know. I think the gameplay in 3 is also a huge step up. Number 1, fighting in water. Oh, thank you, hallelujah.
Yeah,
characters.
Do some people hate that you could fight in water? Because I heard like there was split or something like that.
I don't.
It acts like normal fights. I don't see what the issue would be.
Yeah, I don't see what the normal.
Yeah, me either. Oh, like okay, it's just
if there's anything I don't like fighting is flying creatures above cliffs.
Yeah, they have a tendency to knock you over.
Well, I also don't like that their movement Thank God for dashing, though. I will say I like dashing as a good...
I still don't use that enough. I need to use it more.
I use it quite
I forget
quite
it
often.
exists.
I forgot how to do it for like most of the game until I asked, and then now I use it all the time. Because these motherfuckers be flying at you, so, they fly on like the other side of the battlefield. I'm like, well, gotta go chase them.
Mid.
Here's the thing. The only reason I dislike fighting flying creatures above cliffs is, if you remember in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, if you toppled a flying creature above a cliff, they will fall to their death and you instantly win. In this game, if you topple a creature that's flying above a death pit, they
Will fly back up?
down. Yeah, they fly down, but then they also fly back up. So meaning, and I understand that. Yeah, you're not supposed to kill it like an overpowered creature just by one hit killing it that way. So I understand them changing that, but the problem is when it kind of like messes up the topple chain, because once they get toppled, they fly down and then they come back up. They're never toppled in the first place for you to like continue it. And so they fly back up, and now they're just like regular again. You can only really get break and topple on them when they're floating. So it's kind of weird.
I have a question too. Do you guys find, I don't know, the battle system kind of sluggish? I don't know if it's like because of the Switch, because I actually agree with Shadow's like, I don't know, status, where he was like the Switch or Xenoblade 3 is on the wrong console. 100% agree. I hate to say
I never had an issue.
Big
I
facts.
haven't felt that personally.
But do you feel okay? No. But I'm not even talking about lag. I feel like, for example, when you're in Ouroboros mode, you hit something and it like they do their little attack, and then there's like this pause. Like it feels slow. It doesn't feel like. It feels like.
Not really.
Did you unlock the ability to like cancel from one art to the next with the Ouroboros?
I don't even know how to cancel arts. I
What?
That's probably your issue right
Wait,
there.
she has to know how to
It's
cancel
right
arts.
there.
There's no way you don't know how to cancel arts.
How do you cancel? I'm dead ass.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
dead ass.
You're lying.
Exposed.
Right
Exposed.
What
So
happened?
you're
I'm so serious.
you're far enough in the game to have Juniper, right?
Yeah.
She gives you the ability to cancel anything into anything. Literally hit one art and start mashing the next one, and it'll just cut that animation short and chain your attacks together.
But even besides that, within the skill tree for the Ouroboros, there's a specific node that tells you if you unlock this, you'll be able to cancel one of your Ouroboros arts into the next one.
Wait, how are you charging your chain attack if you haven't been canceling arts?
I
You
guess
don't
I
have
guess
to.
her-
No,
her
wait,
AI
you
can
don't-
do it.
you wait.
Just
don't-
positioning and stuff. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
but you don't have to cancel it to like charge up the talent art.
You
for it.
kind of
just have to-
do. Doesn't
No,
it?
it
Wait.
goes-
It goes
no.
nowhere otherwise.
No, that's
No,
not
no,
your talent.
no.
No, it does. Your talent
No,
art.
it
If
goes
you
up.
hit in
It just
position.
goes up more.
No, your talent art 100% does. What do you mean?
Yeah.
If you do positioning?
No, chain gauge.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
When
Yeah,
you say
that's
chain gauge, are you talking about like the levels for the Ouroboros?
No, I'm saying
No, the
to, like,
chain.
level the
Yeah.
for chain attacks, the chain gauge.
That goes up by doing a lot of other stuff. Like you can just do a regular
and
art.
if you don't do cancel arts, it just goes nowhere.
I don't know about that.
I agree about.
Like if you are canceling arts, that thing goes up like 3 times per battle.
Hold up, I'm grabbing my Switch. I'm about to see something.
I know it goes up faster if you do cancel arts, but I know it still goes up if you don't.
Yeah, at like a snail's pace though.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. I thought your stance was that that's the only way to bring it up.
No, not at all. It's just the efficient way.
Oh no, I understand that. I'm just surprised she doesn't know. Well, have you been canceling arts on anything?
I don't know. Like, I guess if you cancel arts by just mashing the other art, which I have been doing, I guess I've been
Oh,
canceling
wow.
them this entire
Okay,
time.
hold on,
but it
hold on.
doesn't
You
feel
know-
like it.
Do you know the visual indication that lets you know that you've successfully canceled an art correctly?
You mean with 7 characters on the screen? No.
No,
It's a white flash.
I love that.
it's like this dark bluish like pulse that happens before you
Where?
do your art.
I've
on the
never
screen.
seen that in my
Like,
life.
when you
I guess
do,
I've never canceled something in my fucking life then. So, okay.
Okay,
but,
here's the
hold
thing.
on,
When you
let's
do a
pause.
normal,
you
do a
do
normal
pause.
attack.
Okay,
Wait
I'm
a second.
doing it. Okay.
And then
Normal
hit the
attack,
art.
wait a second.
No, as soon as it hits, as soon as the attack hits.
Oh,
hit
is that
the
that like
talent
blue flash
Yes,
that
that-
goes
that
around?
pulse.
That
Yeah,
goes around.
that.
I guess I've been doing it. I don't know. It still
Oh
feels
my
slow
gosh.
as fuck. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I see it. Okay, I see the thing that you're showing, and it still feels like.
Here's the thing, though. when you unlock the ability to like do it from like just more than just one art, from one art to the next art to the next art, then I feel like that's when it starts to get quicker.
Yeah,
you know what?
Gameplay
You know
just
why
skyrockets.
though? You know, okay, well that makes sense, but also
whoa, time out. I don't appreciate this. She wasn't doing something right the whole time. She probably be like 1,000 hours into the game, and we got people in the chat like Acebreaker saying it's okay, play my way. Let me come on here and say some shit like that. I would get flammed out the ass. I expect her to get roasted right now. Panel, roast her. Tat, roast her right now. I don't appreciate this, all right? I want the same energy. All right, continue.
Shout out. You know what else is crazy? It's funny. I don't know if you've heard, but Ace didn't find out that there was like a world map until a day ago.
Yeah, and he basically beat the game already.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, what the heck? Yeah,
He's
man.
been like fast traveling to the edge of every border, walking over, and then fast traveling to the next.
Acebreaker exposed.
Wow.
Yeah, you see him in chat. This is for you, Ace. I'm exposing that ass on stream.
It's okay, Ace. We all make mistakes.
Lord have mercy. How do y'all live like this?
Okay, so here's my thing. I have been canceling attacks this entire time, but
Okay.
it still feels slow to me. Like, but you know what though? Also, okay, I do know how to cancel attacks because I know what you're. I just didn't know that was the thing. I don't even know why that black or that blue flash happened. But I will say, I do a lot of fusion attacks, and that's where I think I don't see it as often. You know, does that make sense?
You can still cancel them.
Yeah, you can
No,
cancel.
you can't. No, I
Yes,
just
you
verified. No, you can. I literally just verified. But like the thing is, what I would do is I don't think I
cancel fusion arts into other fusion arts.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Question. I guess I'll join in the ignorance, but in my defense, I'm like 5 hours. I'm like 5 hours into the game. In my defense,
Okay.
Chapter
what
4. That's at least like 30 hours in. Wait.
Nah, definitely not.
Huh?
Nah.
He did say he's skipping.
Let's hear your question. What? Anyway, let's hear your question.
What? I'm like doing like 2 side quests if I see them. What's the benefit of fusion arts?
You do 2 things at once.
It
So
built.
I don't even
Okay,
see
go
that
ahead.
because there's so much
No,
crap
no,
on screen
you're-
going on.
she's
I'm like, what the freak?
She's gonna say one perk, and I'll say the other perk. Go ahead.
oh well, yeah. So you can do 2 things at once. You kind of like you essentially fuse art. So let's say there's one art that I don't know, like does a break attack, but you can also fuse that break attack with another attack that let's say lowers defense. So you do 2 things at once rather than attack, like 2 separate attacks. You
So
know,
wait, is it one animation for the attack or is
Yes,
it both?
it's one.
Yeah.
It's so,
Yeah.
but it has both. It has both benefits of both attacks.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, and then the other benefit is the level for your Ouroboros when you transform, that has like a hidden gauge that is going up depending on how many fusion arts you do. So
It goes up to level 3, and a lot of your Ouroboros effects don't activate until you're at level 3.
Yeah, I do use those. I never do. I'm like, fuck it.
Oh yeah. Also, your power like goes to the roof at level 3. Like it's not just.
I only transform until I'm level 3.
Same.
I usually do the same thing unless I'm about to die. Then I'm like, cheating. Like I have like 1 HP left. I'm like, Ouroboros time. There we go.
Funny enough,
Yeah,
computer
that's-
does that too.
Yeah, that's
the
a viable
computer
strategy.
does that. No,
You
I
can
think that's
disable
great.
that in the actual options. You can disable it so CPUs don't go into Ouroboros at all. I haven't
No,
really
fuck that.
messed with
How?
that yet.
Fuck that.
No,
no,
it's
you-
in there. I thought.
You go into like your system, and then I think it's under. Let's see here, system. I think it's no, not control guide.
Oh, you're welcome, Dream Tracer.
Options, game. Oh yeah, it's under game. Overkill on interlink control type. You can set it to player or party, which is just you either like you manually do it or they can do it whenever they're about to die.
Well, see,
So
I
question: Do you guys switch characters in the middle of battle, or do you just use?
hell no.
I rarely do.
I rarely do.
It's hard. It's hard
Usually
to like.
only when I need to take over healing.
Yeah, it's hard to
I-
even change characters, especially like to the right. Like you
I
got.
guess that's really only required on hard mode.
Why are you changing so many times?
I mean, Triple S is playing. My brother's playing on hard, but he doesn't do it either.
Well, Triple S is weird.
Maybe you're weird. How about that, sir?
Well, first of all, I just respect the feature. All right. Sometimes the CPU just doesn't use the tank correctly, and I'm like, all right, I'm taking over tank.
Riku, my issue is that I'll have like a level 3 or a burst charged. I'll switch off for 2 seconds. Lance, join me.
Yep.
Oh yeah, computer.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Instantly.
Well, there's that, but it's also if the computer is let's say the computer is at level 3 and they're low on health and they transform to a level 3 Ouroboros over there, I'm switching to take over the control of that level 3 Ouroboros because I know they're probably not going to use it to its full capabilities. And then when they're done, I'll switch back to whoever I was using.
Yeah, that's true.
Also,
that's true.
They usually
honestly, it sounds like we just need the next Xenoblade game to have multiplaer like X did, because then you get your boys in there.
Now that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah,
pretty
it
cool.
did.
I was
Yeah,
actually
forgot.
thinking about that.
Sorry, I just think X is stupid. So whatever.
What? Damn, the X
It's only
Slender.
good. It's only good for exploration. I'll give it that. The exploration as X is like.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Man, I wish I could sprint.
You can
But-
sprint. Wait, no,
my
you can't
God.
sprint 3. Wait, can you?
No,
What are you talking about? I don't.
Okay.
Oh, you
So
know what?
Riku has been on this I need a sprint button train, and he hasn't played X, the game where you can sprint.
You know what's funny? Riku told me that X was actually like the first game that he got to like touch, but he never like finished it because it was on the Wii or something.
I just
Yeah.
have something to say, so you can just put me on blast here and roast me.
I mean, I was waiting for you to read that super chat from a while ago, but you never did, so I'll step in here.
Okay.
Cranberry with the $2 super chat saying, "Do you guys prefer Xenoblade's type of gameplay? I hate it. I don't mind it.
I don't mind
like
it
the
either.
action.
Yeah,
That kinda like, it's like an offline MMO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if for now, honestly, especially after playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 a decent amount, it feels like an MMO take on Tales of to me.
Tales of.
Cranberry asked, "Does
in-
Q not
in-
play Xenoblade?" At this point, might as well not.
When you're canceling like 3 to 4 different arts, it feels like I'm doing art attacks in either Tales of or Ease.
Yeah, I get see that.
I should speak up for myself. I do play Xenoblade. I just don't have Xenoblade Chronicles 3, so I have no comments on the game so far. So yeah, I have to stay quiet because most of this is spoilers for me. You know, I'm just listening to all these.
We're talking about game
What
mechanics. It's
spoilers?
not really spoilers.
I know it isn't for regular people, but for me, I've
For
been
regular
spoiler ready.
people,
Yeah.
but for
Yeah.
him, Shadow,
So
he
you're-
needs no spoilers. He's got to play his game for 7 months, bro.
Oh man.
Exactly. 8 months to be precise.
I'll say this. One of the things I don't like about it because it makes it like seem like not every character is unique. Is just changing the classes? It's like, okay, everybody can be any class they want. Okay, cool story. But it's like all the animations are the same. So it's like nobody is
Isn't that
really
for
unique.
most job systems though? Like in
Yeah.
like Bravely Default and stuff. Isn't that normally the case for job systems?
Is it though?
Yeah,
That explains why I don't play it.
Wow.
Oh, you're not Bravely? Yeah, I thought you liked Bravely.
Are you not a fan of like jobs and classes in JRPGs?
I think I am. I'm not crazy about them.
Interesting.
Like,
did you play
Certain games, it bothers me, like how Fire Emblem does it now. It bothers me since no one's unique anymore. But
yeah,
this no.
Well, there are certain things. I'm not going to say what those certain things are, but there are certain things that you will get for characters that are exclusive to them.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Oh, okay. I can see that. Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure how broad that is, but I know that is in here.
Yeah, one of them. You get one of them pretty early with the fuck is the main character's name? Oh no.
Wow.
See, I don't even give a damn.
Jesus Christ, Chad.
I don't even care. I don't even care. Yo, Rex, bring back Rex, bro. At least Rex had some personality. Bring back my dude Rex. All right, I like Rex.
Bro.
Rex was surrounded by boobs. That's why you like him so much.
I can neither confirm or deny this, but you know,
Fucking self-insert right there.
I'm just saying.
This might sound like DJ King. Hey, what did he say? He said Rex is a better character than Shulk because Rex made money for starving kids and sent it home. Rex is a good boy. Rex is my guy. I could not keep that man.
Blake, let's say,
But I feel
let's
like-
say the quote.
But Noah, I feel like Noah has no like. You guys know how you get on me about Pyro about being bland and bread. Like Noah is the
You have,
epitome of that.
you have to keep playing Shadow.
Make
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough.
You passed
the trial.
Ace breaker, shadow shit taste confirmed.
Oh man.
So one thing you guys are gonna make fun of me for. Know how you just like
I'd
schooled
never
on
make fun
chain
of you,
attack?
Veldic.
You're a liar.
Yeah,
But
chain attack. Go ahead.
So you know how y'all made fun of me, whatever.
I didn't.
Chain attacks,
I'm your
okay,
best
go
friend.
ahead.
Oh, I definitely did. I'm never letting you live this down. Go ahead.
So I realized I was trying to do chain attacks in Ouroboros form, and I can't.
Okay, wait. I thought you could do that too. I thought you could do that too.
And what's funny is all the time I saw like here's like you can cancel cancel arts or whatever into other arts. I saw that node and I purposely like avoided it because I thought it was stupid. Because I thought I was doing chain attacks like already, so I thought it was like I don't know, the game was already slow, so I literally avoided that node.
She thought chain attacks and chaining attacks were different.
Or
oh my god!
Canceling attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, canceling.
So whoopsies.
People make me sick.
We learn something new every day.
So you guys don't care about like 20 people on screen at once. Effects going off left, right, and center.
At first, it was a little overwhelming, but I think once you remember, Shadow, you no offense to you, you've barely played the game. I think once you really get in there, I'm interested to find out if it still bothers you, like when you're around to like the 50 to 60% of the way in there, because once you start to understand the chaos, I feel like I
understand the chaos because like there's like what 7 party members, and then there was like I was facing like 5 other monsters or something like that. Effects was going off everywhere. I get what's going on. It's just it looks like insanity. Like
it is insanity.
It is.
Yeah.
Do you play MMOs? Because they're far worse.
No, I don't. Yeah, I've seen how worse MMOs get. That's why I pretty much don't play them for the most part. Other than that, I can't finish them ever. But yeah, I'm not a fan of it. It's like this is not my Xenoblade has never been in like my top 10 battle systems of all time. I'll tell you that straight up.
I would put it in mine.
Yeah.
Battle systems, no. Story, yes. Xenoblade 1, yeah. Oh yeah.
I think the thing is also, Shadow, you at this point have played. I can't speak for X, but you've played what 3 to 4 Xenoblade games where the party members.
I played all Xenoblade games,
and there were only 3.
Yeah, and I feel like that was a good number.
You remember when I was talking about my impressions on Xenoblade 1? I felt like that wasn't enough. I felt that 4 was the sweet spot, but they went above that. For me, it's more the merrier. But I can see how it can get chaotic and confusing, because there are times where I'm like, who the fuck am I locked onto? There's too many motherfuckers.
That's what I hate. I'm like, okay, where is he targeted to? Okay, where's the target radical at this point? I can't fucking see it.
Hold up. In defense, there is like icons to show your positioning to the enemy that you're targeting.
And that's another thing. You're just staring at the positioning and seeing if your arts fill back up. That's it. Like, I'm not looking at what's going on. I can't tell what's going on. Like when it does.
Yeah, I felt like when the chaos reaches its peak, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna look at this arrow and move my character, and hopefully it turns to the side. All right, time to do this break.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. It's not bad. I'm not a fan of it.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If that arrow wasn't there, this would. I think I would consider that a con. But since the arrow is there, I can give it at least some sort of like way out. It was like, well, at least they have this. So when the chaos does get crazy, at least I can rely on this little arrow to be like, I know you don't know what the fuck is going on the screen right now, but all you need to know is that you're at the right position. So hit the button right now before he fucking turns, because they like to do that too. If you're finding one of those weird squirrels with the fucking unicorn head, they always fucking moving their angle. Fucking hate that shit.
Maybe we're just too used to MMOs and like 32 players on screen at once, but this game is just very easy to tell. Like I've never had an issue pinpointing.
I really haven't
or anything like that.
Just real quick, who is in charge of super chats? Like
I mean, it was me, but Pelvin wanted to take it away from me, so I've been.
Well, I thought you responded to it in chat, so I was like, oh, okay, like Blake's gonna respond to it at any moment because you read a super chat before.
Huh? Oh, well, I was what? Yo, how I find that we got a super chat from Cranberry and who super chat saying Blake simping for a pelvic comeback. Blake, I don't know who this Blake guy is you keep talking about. My name's Westtown HD. I don't know any Blakes personally. But yeah, he should probably stop simping, bro. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. So who's the host again? Me, right? We go with Xenoblade, or we got more to talk about?
Pelvic kind of.
I thought I was doing it.
All right, go ahead, pal.
All right. So we are.
She sat right up in her chair.
And I'm still playing Xenoblade. I'm fighting a really hard boss right now. Okay.
I'll add one last thing for Xenoblade. After beating it, I'll say I put this up there with Xenoblade 1 and probably top 10, 15 RPGs I've ever played.
Same.
Top 10, 15 RPGs you ever played?
Yep.
Wait.
10
Top?
to 15.
You mean top 10 to 15?
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
yeah, I think that
I was
it,
like,
yeah.
wait, what does he
Like, what
mean by
math?
that?
I understood you.
Thank you, Riku.
Yeah, but Riku also rates his games like 9.65.9 to the power of
Good point, Blake.
2.5.
Hey,
Like-
maybe you should use more than one brain cell. You can understand.
Yeah, maybe I would if you had more than one brain cell. Anyway, H. Drakon was with a super chat saying, by the way, here's my monthly donation to
Oh,
Queen
Lord.
Pelvic. He donated
Man, oh,
$2. Hey, if chat could donate me $1 so I can get into Pelvic's
Aw.
Discord. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Shadow, don't even act like you don't love it because whose bank account is all of this going to?
I know, right? What the fuck?
Like literally, I
Bro,
don't.
hey,
Don't even want to hear
this
this
man
chat.
Cran donated $50 and said, give this to Blake, and Blake ain't even seen it, bro.
Oh man. We got more
But thank
topics.
you. We do,
Since Q's been real quiet though, hey, Q, plug your esports thing, bro. Give us the rundown, bro. You were in an esports something or other.
Was I?
Yeah, bro. I got you in 4K, bro. Don't make me pull up the tweet. I saw it. It was you.
Yeah, I had to do an esports tournament thing. It was fun.
Bro, he's so nonchalant. What happened, bro? Tell me you broke some kid's ankles.
No, I didn't. I didn't actually do it. To be honest, most of the people there were actually older than me. I mean, there was one kid younger than me there who was I should say there were quite a few people around the same age as me or otherwise, but there was one kid who was younger than me that we became like best buds the whole week. He was from Wales. You know, it's pretty cool. His name's Scarlet.
He said he's such a nice young boy.
He was pretty chill. He was pretty chill. You know, he was loyal to his missus. You know, he was out there. You know, when he won a bronze medal or something, and all these waifus started adding him on Twitter and stuff, and he was like, I ain't responding to none of them. I got my wife at home. I don't need this in my life. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, gotta like, you know, appreciate that. You know, at the end of the day, it was the Commonwealth esports first time that they had an esports for the Commonwealth Games, and I made history by being there. So, you know, I was one of the first players to compete in the Commonwealth esports, and my name will go down in history, if not for anything else other than that. I'm happy for that, you know. So
yeah, wait, hold on, we got a super chat from H Drakon saying Q didn't make it to top 20. Shameful.
Yo,
Damn,
Q,
That is not true.
Q,
That
are you
is
not representing my podcast correctly, Q? I'm gonna need you to land in at least top 5, sir. Like, what's going on here, man?
Look, here's the thing, right? This was a bracket competition, and I was not bottom in my bracket, and that at least can tell you that I did not come last.
I'll take
Right?
that.
So, I'm just saying, you know, I competed, I did good, you know, we had a good time, and really and truly was fun. And again, I made history. The fact that I made history, you guys should be happy for that. I made history, not just for me, but for all of us. And that alone is enough.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, another super chat from Cranberry saying, Q, did you finish the event?
Exactly the same way I finished all my JRPGs. I did. I just took a little bit longer. That's all. You know, that's all. Yeah, so yeah. I don't care for no participation award, by the way, H-Dragon. I don't need that kind of shit. All I wanted to know, you know, this was the first time that they had an esports competition at the Commonwealth Games, and there I was competing, representing my country, you know, pointing the flag, and plus here's the other thing too, during the announcement when they were announcing countries, I got the biggest round of applause. So I'm just putting that out there, you know, I'm just saying, you know, it's up there on YouTube. You can watch this shit. So
We're proud of you. We're proud of you.
Didn't you scream at the top of your lungs for the waifus?
You know what? Someone actually called me out on that. I did not do anything for the waifus at the event, though.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
he was surrounded by men doing manly things, playing as men in
You were
video
surrounded
games.
by all these nerds.
Yeah, you know. Here's
Wow.
the thing, right? These are like professional pro esports guys, you know, playing for their countries, getting paid and shit, you know. I did not, you know, at that point in time, I had to kind of like, you know, play my role, you know. Plus, I was actually there doing press as well, so I had to be like, you know, professional and stuff. I was like working, you know, so I couldn't actually like, you know, pull that
He said
wifey talk.
he couldn't let himself out the cage, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it sounds
I had
like.
to
That's
pretend
what it
to be
sounds like.
civilized for like a week, you know, like. Yeah,
Oh, so
exactly.
you can come on my podcast and act the fool? Is that what you're saying?
No,
sir?
the point
Is
of the
I
matter
am
is
not
that
good
everybody
enough
knows
as
about-
an esports
Yo,
event,
no, I'm out
sir?
there.
Like, what's going on here, sir?
The disrespect for HPMP today has been crazy. You got Lady Pelvic acting her best on other podcasts by coming here acting wild. You got Q out here
Oh,
doing the same thing.
Hold on.
Crazy.
Wait,
Stealing my
wait for a
donations?
second. let's wait for a second. You're telling me if I reeled it back, this loud personality of mine on this podcast, you guys would still want me on this podcast? Is that what you want? Because we could do that. You're gonna regret it.
No, Lady Pelvic. We accept you for how you are. We're just calling you out. That's all.
Okay. All right. As long as you accept me for who I am.
All right.
Love it.
All right.
So you know what?
Before we,
I had good things to say about HPMP. I'm just saying, just putting that out there. I mean, even when
I don't have bad
company,
things to say either. What do you mean?
Exactly. I made history not just for me, but for all of us, and that fact alone is important, right? When they go back and they go through the history books, right? 50, 20 years down the line or whatever have you, and they're thinking, oh, the competitors in the first esports competition for the Commonwealth Games, which is a massive thing. The Commonwealth Games is pretty big, right? And they look through the list. Oh, wait a minute, who? You guy, let's look him up. Oh, he was an HPMP podcast. Oh, let's check this out. Right, they dusted off of some kind of brickstone tablet or whatever to have you. Like, oh wow, this is brilliant.
50 years.
Yeah, you see the heat we're going through right now. We barely make it 50 years at this point in time. We're gonna burn.
You might be right about that. Pal, you want to move on to the next topic, and before you do, say something about the likes or something like that. That'd be great.
So we won't.
Pelvic, you can't read these super chats, right? One of these super chats is broken. Just delete that super chat and move on to the second one.
Let's see.
Broken super chat.
H Dragon. We have Humana. Blake, you read it.
All right, then. So we have a super chat from H Draken saying, "Q demoted to husbando of pleasant feelings, not dreams." He said pleasant feelings.
Jesus Christ.
And then Cranberry saying, "We want Ratchet Pelvic, respectfully."
Ooh, damn.
Ratchet Pelvic.
No. She doesn't play Ratchet and Clank.
So, thank you.
Of course, Riku would say that.
Of course,
thank you. Okay. So now we move on to Diofield, right? Oh wait, before we move on though, that likes. Let's see, we have 79 people watching and only 34 likes. What's up with that?
Come on, people, get them motherfucking likes
with
up.
that?
Get those likes up. We're telling Blake to take off his shirt.
I mean, I'm already not wearing pants, so I mean.
Can we please? It's still at 34. I asked nicely, and we're still at 34. Not even at 35.
She's asking nicely. I'm saying this right now. I demand every single one of you motherfuckers to get them likes up. Let's get it.
Okay,
Let's go.
Thank you. We got a 35.
Well, Riku PG, call them buddies. Okay.
Yeah, buddies.
Speaking of PG, Blake, here's the question, right?
Oh no.
I mean, I think the expectation is that most of the people listening to HPMP are, in the US or whatever have you. But you have to understand, there are people over here in the UK. Right, and our understanding of the word pants is completely different from what I believe you are talking about. So please clarify. This is U.S. pants, right? Not like English pants, correct?
There is nothing on my lower half, and my meat is out.
Bloody fuck!
Let's move on.
I'm just here.
Put the P in JRPG. Jesus Christ!
Come on, man.
Oh my God! What is happening?
Uppercase P.
Pal, your temporary host. Can you please get control of this podcast, please?
I just want you to know I lost my fucking battle. Oh my God! I was doing one of those hard bot. Son of a bitch. All right, back to the podcast. I'm here now. So the next thing we are doing. Oh, we're up to 44 likes. Thanks, chat. You guys are the best. I appreciate you. We appreciate you at the HVMP podcast. You guys are doing great. Now, Diofield Chronicles demo. How are we feeling about it? It's a strategy game coming out September by Square Enix. And how are we feeling about it?
We love it. I think
aesthetically, I'm interested in this one a lot.
Really? Why are you interested? 'Cause to me, I'm not a strategy girl, so really
I saw a little bit of the gameplay, and it looks RTS like, and that's actually a genre I actually have been wanting to get into. I was gonna start with another RTS.
Age of Empires.
No, called Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13. But I was like, whoa, watch your fucking mouth, all right? Anyway, so I saw this and I was like, this looks like a pretty good one to start off with. And Square is out here farting games out every 2 seconds. So Diofield, they have a demo out, right? I haven't played the demo, but
there's a demo out for this already?
Yeah, it's on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and whatever else the consoles.
You telling me y'all ain't do y'all research before y'all came on the podcast?
Man, I was not home.
You canceled? Mind
I
you.
was rushed on a train trying to... Yeah, what are you talking
The
about?
podcast you canceled, but Pelvic resurrected?
Oh my
okay.
God, no. All right.
Okay.
Guys, how do we feel about the art style for these character portraits and whatnot?
I really like it. I like it a lot. I think it's the same
my alley.
from what, Final Fantasy something like that. I don't even know.
Tactics.
Yeah, it's tactic. It has to be tactic. Same artist, I believe. But
See,
Nemo propaganda. We got a super chat. Pelvic abandoned us just to come back and sound like she in the bathroom. Long live Riku, the goat, and Shadow Elite.
yeah, just notice how she can't use her nice mic for us. I'm just saying.
Oh my God, it won't sound better. Like if I use, watch, I'll switch.
Or
Go
she
ahead.
taking
keep
a shit.
Keep talking
Yeah,
about
she did sound high quality on that other podcast.
That's
What are
all
you
I'm
talking
saying.
about?
We ain't
What are
important
you
enough for her to
talking
use
about?
her
It's
good
always
mic.
Crap. It's all. Hold on. All right, keep talking about Diofield. I'll be right back. I'm doing research.
Oh my God.
so I don't know if I'm gonna ruffle feathers by saying this, or because I mean, hey, it's not a bad thing, but like this art style, like the more of like I shouldn't say like grayscale, but like let's say like Final Fantasy Tactics, Triangle Strategy, Bravely Default, these art styles all kind of look similar, like for the way their characters are drawn. I'd go as far as to say they almost look a little Western, but you didn't hear that from me.
So wait, are you saying the art style itself, like the character design, or are you just talking about like how the in-game models?
No. I mean the character, like the character portraits, like kind of look a bit more
interesting.
I can see what you mean.
like they don't like when I think of JRPG characters, I think of like lots of color and like popping.
Well, these are essentially the Japanese take on medieval stuff.
Question, right? No. Here's the thing. I have a problem with this, right? Because here's the
I know
thing,
you do.
right?
Here we go.
Weren't you the same one who was repping for what's that game called again?
Strangers of Paradise?
Strangers in Nutsacks?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Strangers of
that does not
Paradise.
look Japanese. That does not look Japanese at all, right?
It doesn't have to. I didn't go. Well, it's not a JRPG, or is it?
Oh, is it? So Strangers in Nutsacks is not a JRPG. I remember you saying it was back when you were like, "Oh, it's the best thing ever."
And I remember you saying you'd finish Ryza.
Jesus Christ. We're just throwing everybody under the bus tonight, huh? Jesus Christ.
Okay, so like I was saying, I don't have an issue with them like looking a bit more like plain, but I don't know. They almost look like Valkyria Chronicles characters, like with like the way they are sometimes.
I agree.
What's wrong with Valkyria Chronicles? Hold up.
Exactly.
My art
There's nothing
designer
wrong
is
with
Rakta,
Valkyria
and I love
Chronicles.
that
It's
man.
just
Rakta.
that
My fault.
Valkyria Chronicles does not have like any like Japanese or JRPG like influence in it. Like it's very like Western, like European.
It does.
Is that supposed to be a bad thing?
No.
Is that supposed to be a bad thing?
Y'all hear this, man?
And again, remember, this is the man who's repping Strangers of Nutsacks, right?
Yeah.
He does not know what quality is.
Gentlemen, we have a very important super chat.
Oh my
You went
God.
to get her
Somebody-
life, bro. That's
Cranberry
crazy. Hey, let me
For
turn it
$10,
on.
love for Queen Pelvic. Okay. You
Oh
guys
my
can
God.
Do
continue
you pop in to read the super chats that are about you and then let me handle the rest?
No, not at all. No. Also, do I sound better? I plugged in my Yeti mic. Does it sound
Yeah,
better or is it the same?
That's a lot better.
You sound better.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Q, also fix your mic too. Your mic sound a little bit spooky as well, man. I don't know. what's
Man,
going
oh
on.
man.
Oh, Nietzsche here. Pelvic's
I'm using my headset, you know?
Oh my God! Yeah, yo,
Thanks,
you got somebody in the bathroom. You got somebody using their headset. Y'all can't come on with your
was
nice
using-
mics. You know,
No, I
I
was
said
using-
better than Q's
I-
2006
okay.
mic. Oh no.
oh my God.
Lord.
Anyway, like I was saying, Diofield, this game, I think Riku said that Square Enix is out here just crapping out RPGs. Not that I minded so much, but this was a very unique take on the strategy RPG-ness that Square Enix usually turns out. I do like how it is like kind of an RTS. You can move everybody at once, and it's like it all goes on in real time, and then people will attack automatically, kind of like in Xenoblade, and you pretty much maybe, and then you pretty much have to direct battle, pretty much like Xenoblade for the most part, and use skills when you need it, use items as such. You could also use summoning. You can summon Bahamut, something, I don't even know, but
Right, you got it.
yeah, and
So Shadow, I got one question for you, baby boy.
here we go.
You know what's coming, right?
No,
You know what I'm about to say, right?
I don't want to know.
What
Metacritic.
are you playing on?
Metacritic's prediction,
my
baby
God.
boy. Let's
Wow.
go.
Hold on.
$20 PSN code right now.
But before we do, let's read some super chats.
Lord?
Age Draken. Making fun of Q for not playing Ryza? Take my money.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
The horrors.
Yes. Absolutely.
Cranberry. Q got a whole family. Leave him alone.
Oh,
Exactly,
no.
Cranberry. You
don't get-
explain this to them. They don't understand that
Bro,
that I'm a family
wait,
man.
wait.
Mhm.
Bro, headcanon. What if Cranberry is actually one of Q's kids playing with his credit card right now?
That'll never happen. I would know.
All right. Credit. Now we may continue. Let us continue.
So yeah, I do like the art style as we discussed already, but the in-game graphics, they look kind of spooky. This looks like an early Xbox 360 game, but then at the end of the day, most JRPGs don't really have that great of looks, so it's not that big of a deal.
Scarlet Nexus did, and that sold so well.
No, it didn't. Scarlet Nexus. Scarlet Nexus?
Yeah, Shadow, I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I'm about to say.
The only good thing about Scarlet Nexus is the graphics.
Oh, okay.
You're
From what I
about to
hear.
summon Sasuke.
Oh
From what
my
I hear.
God.
Who? Never heard
Oh
of
my god.
So
But-
Draken has another super chat, and he just said, "Nah." I don't know
Nah.
in reference to what, but nah.
In a
Nah, bro.
reference to Cranberry saying "Leave him alone."
Oh. Okay.
But I do
That's all.
think
I don't
the
think that's what it is.
I do think the voice acting is pretty good. What else about the game? I already mentioned the graphics looking kind of mid. It runs pretty fine on PC. I got no real complaints there. But yeah,
Is
as
there a
far as-
PS5 version, or is it just PS4, Switch, and PC?
I thought it was just PS5 and PC,
No,
I would
no,
imagine
it's
this
on
would be
coming to everything but Xbox.
should be a PS5.
as it
game.
should. Okay.
Look really good. Like I'm
Not on
watching
Game
it.
Pass.
Like,
Also, I
not-
changed the mics too. Do I sound a little bit better? Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
so everyone just
everybody was on
upgraded their
Demon
mic.
Time.
Wow.
I'm
Everybody's
already at the
leveling up.
maximum upgrade, so that was
Wow.
here first.
I
So
can't
this is
Yeah,
your
I-
final form.
hook up my
See, that's
Shure
the thing.
microphone. It keeps giving me issues, so I'm using my Yeti. But my Shure
had to-
microphone, when it does work,
I had to pull out the good mic because it's Metacritic time. So Shadow,
Oh my
how
God.
much money you put? How much money are you willing to lose now? $40.
See, you got it down to $20. I could possibly take $20. I'm going with 78.
78.
What's his Metacritic for exactly?
Dual field.
Diofield. We're gonna see what
Okay.
Diofield lands at.
Did you win the last
78.
one, Riku? Did you win the last one?
I did. And Shadow is a man of his word. He paid up.
Okay.
But
okay.
you're saying this is gonna land on a 78.
About the 78%, range. Nothing higher.
See, that's the thing. I agree with you. So I don't know. So I think we might have to pass on this one. We're gonna have
Prices
to
Right
no,
on the
no,
You're
Riku,
going over?
Riku, I think you should. I think you should have trust in yourself that you could bet something even more outrageous and still win this. I believe in you.
before you do
Look at-
that,
look-
let's get chat to pitch in their predictions. Okay, we love audience participation. So, what do you think Diofield will be?
Basic.
Shadow,
what
go ahead and make a
score?
poll, Shadow.
What score do you think Diofield will be in Metacritic? Without looking, don't look, chat. We have the honor system up in this bitch. So I see 69.
You is on
82,
crack cocaine.
90.
Who said 90?
I
What
think
dumbass
I
said
need to be
90?
making a bet
What
with Q.
fucking moron said 90?
Here's the thing.
79, 80, 78, 79, 75, 82, 75, 77, 78.
Damn.
And also we got a real quick super chat from Cranberry. Yes.
Just one word.
Just yes.
So here's the thing about Q and his crazy Metacritic predictions. Who remembers the game that Q thought would get a
Oh,
score and
no.
it
yeah.
It did great.
Biomutant.
It did great
God,
enough, right?
flopped
It
like a
was brilliant.
motherfucker.
It was brilliant, right? Here's the thing, right? I know it was a bunch of haters who went out there and just made the score go down, but I knew in my heart of hearts it did great. That's
The
all
heart
that
of
matters.
hearts, baby.
Exactly. That's how it
Here's
is.
the thing. I shouldn't be betting Shadow money. I should be betting this motherfucking money.
70 Field Chronicles? Is that what we call in this game?
Man,
pretty much?
everyone says it's gonna be around the 75 through 78. That's what I'm seeing around there.
What was
if
Triangle
it's
Strategies?
if it's anything above an 80, I will be shocked.
If it's anything
was-
above an 81, I'll be surprised.
What was Triangle Strategies before it launched? Well, after it launched.
Triangle Strategies.
That was a low 80 as well.
Yeah, it sounds like an 80.
Was
yeah.
it?
Let me check.
me
I'm
check
gonna check it right now.
Let me check right now. I'm gonna look at it up.
Yeah, 83.
Yeah, 83.
Yeah,
okay,
low
well,
80s.
if Triangle Strategy was 83, then this other one can be around that same rating. Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna say less because Triangle Strategy got that charm, got that 2D HD back in the day charm to it. So I probably gave it some points right there. Plus, it's actually
Also had marketing.
I think this one looks good. I think this one looks fine. It's got white.
I think people are underestimating this game a little bit.
Exactly.
I can't speak for the quality, but I think this will flop sales wise. They're not advertising.
When is this due out exactly?
I think like
Next month.
Next month.
Yeah, next month.
Bloody hell!
It definitely could use more advertising.
I mean, hey, it's getting more advertising than Bandai Namco does for its games.
Bandai Namco just put shit
Games
out there.
games that aren't anime games or Tales of.
I will say this game looks like back in the day, I used to go to like GameStop or Planet X or EB Games or whatever, and I used to just look at the shelf for games to buy, RPGs to buy, and this looks like one of those games that I would just pick up and just be like, whatever, and it wouldn't be that great, but it'd just be a game for me to play.
Hey, who made that JRPG on the Wii? That's exclusive to the Wii that everybody wants to come off the Wii.
Arc Rise for Fantasia?
Last Story.
Last Story,
Tower.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Last Story.
Arc Rise for Fantasia is good.
I'm sorry. Pandora's Tower?
I didn't play that game. I thought that game looked mid.
Last Story is from Final Fantasy original creator.
You're fucking. I mean, Last Story is good
No,
too.
that's Mega Man.
Last Story is good.
Last Story I didn't care
Pandora's
for.
Tower all day, every day.
I think it was a choice between 3 games at that point in time. It was either you're playing Xenoblade, either you played Last Story, or you played Pandora's. And I think
played
I
all
went for
3,
Xenoblade.
baby.
Wow, I didn't have that much time. I went Xenoblade and I forgot the rest.
Wait, what you trying to say, Q?
What?
Trying to say she has no life?
I never said anything. Right? I'm just saying.
That's what it sounded like.
Beef between me and Q. Me and Q, we vibing.
Exactly. Correct. Don't try to turn us against each other.
How dare you? Oh my god.
This man Riku trying to be the only man in her life.
Dance, puppet, dance! Dance, puppet,
Lord
dance!
have mercy.
Oh my god.
Riku son one, Instigator son one. I'm out here.
Wow, Dragon really said this. He's saying like Triangle Strategy was a 54 after watching my stream. That's slander, man.
Wow.
A 54. Triangle Strategy had problems with its narrative towards the end. I'll say that.
Really?
I think the voice acting could have been a bit better, but I like Triangle Strategies. I think it was brilliant. I think it was brilliant.
I'm gonna wait for it to come to Game Pass.
Oh my god!
It will come to Game Pass.
It will. Yeah, at some point it definitely will. It'll come to PC. It'll come to everything. But so Diofield Chronicle, we think it's gonna come. It's gonna go. Nobody's gonna care for it. It's gonna flop. It's gonna get a 70 something on Metacritic, and that's all she wrote. Is that right?
I think it will sell as good as its waifus.
Plus.
What? What? What did y'all say? One at a time.
No, Blake said he'll wait for it to come to Game Pass, and I was just I'll wait for it to come to PlayStation Plus.
Riku's trying to make PlayStation Plus sound like it's half as good as Game Pass, but
it's not a thing.
Yeah, it's
what do you mean? Have you not seen the library? It's pretty good.
It's kind of mid, but
that's like people who like.
I don't know about that.
That's like a guy. Everyone's got a PlayStation, and he's got.
Here
like,
comes the PlayStation slander by Q.
He's got a cardboard box, and he's like, you know what? Check out this cool cardboard box that I have here. It's amazing. You can use imagination and shit. And everyone's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Cardboard box. We're not on the Nintendo Labo. What are you talking about here?
High key, Nintendo Switch Online has better offerings than PlayStation Plus.
Ooh, that's a take.
You know what? I can't back you up.
I can play Super Metroid on my Nintendo
take.
Switch. But
I can play Wild Arms,
Metroid.
baby. Wild Arms 1, baby. Wild mid. You hear this, Lady Pelvic? Wild Arms slander.
I'm gonna go back to playing the Wild Wild West in Live Alive. A good game. But
oof.
I'm sorry, Blake. Have you ever played Wild Arms?
Pelvic, let me in your Discord and I'll let you know. All right.
He didn't He didn't know Wild Arms existed until Riku started playing.
Insane. He didn't even know it existed. You're something.
Generally speaking, Riku and I actually have similar tastes. Generally speaking.
Yeah, that's why you got in for free.
Huh?
Let's talk about that. You say it though. If you guys have similar tastes.
Whoa. All right.
She
said similar taste, not same taste. Okay.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some things out there, right?
Whoa.
You know,
you're doing it all day, every day.
East Oranges is very good, but I'm gonna need you to stop.
Memories of Salsetta all day, every day. Gang, gang.
Memorable Seta is very good as well, but I'm
Alright,
gonna need you
that's
to
it.
fall back on that Ease 8 slander, okay?
I will
So
not.
Riku's saying, "Be that as it may."
Yeah, Issei is
No, no.
It's kind
No,
of
no. Let's calm down.
I'm not.
Let's
fucking
Let's
with
calm
it.
down. No Ease 8 slander in here, buddy boys and girls. Okay.
Nine was better. That's all I'm saying.
I prefer 9.
He's 9 monstrum cocks.
What is wrong with this? He's crazy. He's crazy. Look, if we want to start some slander, okay, and I will take it there. I'm gonna grab Shadow, and we might start some Final Fantasy 9 slander. How about that?
Ooh,
Yeah, we don't
see,
want
but
to take
the
it
thing is,
there.
though, that's false though, because you like 9.
You haven't heard my updated thoughts on 9, huh?
There
The
we go.
honeymoon
He's
phase is
making
over,
shit up.
baby girl.
Now you just making shit up.
No, I've been very vocal about that in the chats. I was like, Shadow might be onto something about Final Fantasy 9.
Listen, the only time 9
Mm.
dropped the ball twice, and that's with the mandatory card game and like Necron or whatever.
The mandatory card game.
There was a mandatory card game. When?
Yeah, Tetra
9?
Master, the
Yes.
Tetra Master tournament. They
Yes,
had
you
to do.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Oh dear lord.
That
I was
one-
good at
I agree,
Advantage
yeah.
Masters. I can't do this.
Yeah, there was that, and then the final boss, like the real final boss, I thought was stupid. Like I was.
And the character Amaranth.
Absolutely. The
you're
final
right.
boss was
Okay,
stupid.
actually, you're right. Yeah, Amaranth was stupid. I'm not even gonna.
Yes, I'm here for
I
the
agree.
Final Fantasy 9 slander. Yes, I love it.
You
See, you
like
Love it all.
9.
Love it all.
You even like
Here-
9.
here's the
You
thing.
just
We-
showed
FF9
hard
slander
nine.
in his
No,
hand.
here's the
Rubbed it
thing.
all over
We-
his
I
face.
did not
Here's the
like
thing.
9.
We like 9. We don't love 9.
Exactly. We don't see
We,
the per point of it.
we
yeah.
love 6, okay? Final Fantasy 6.
There
top
you
tier
go.
Final Fantasy.
There you go.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say they don't like 6.
Arguably
Yeah,
the
that's-
best
I don't think
one.
I've ever heard
I
somebody say
feel that way about 6. I like 6. I'm just not in love with 6.
You made me
Yeah,
sick.
6 is good.
Ooh,
Like I like
That-
6.
that's
I
a
do.
bad take.
I mean, high key 7's honestly the best Final Fantasy.
I've never
ever
played
made.
it, and I don't want to. So.
That's
You've
crazy.
never played 7.
That's crazy.
Hell, if you don't take
At
your
this-
little
see, at
butt
this
and go
point,
play
her
7.
not- At this point, her not playing Final Fantasy 7 is just straight out of reluctance.
Yeah,
At this-
I'm tired of this.
I have her on recording on the Good Vibes Gaming episode saying she'd play all of 7 Remake when it came out in like 2032.
I feel like I might have said some shit like that. So yeah, maybe 2032, sure.
What do you have against Final Fantasy 7?
I truly don't. Honestly, a big part of it is just it's hilarious to me that I'm a quote-unquote JRPG YouTuber, and I haven't played the most popular JRPG in history. So
you just like
you
that?
really-
You just like running with that? Is that
I
what it
kind
is?
of do. I kind of do.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
Also, but also, I feel like everyone knows about Final Fantasy VII. Why do I need to talk about it? Everybody already talks about it.
So
I'd
you
rather be
can
talking about-
understand why it's top tier Final Fantasy and know
I don't
why.
care. I don't care. I literally do not.
Chad,
care.
this
I
this your
do
queen?
not care.
This
No,
your
but
queen right here?
You have to play it for the culture at this point.
I have to play it for the culture. Okay.
Bro, she
You have to pay
sounded
for
like
the-
now making
Hold
up
on,
excuses not to watch Sonic movie.
I've
How did I
played
get
plenty of games, okay, for the culture. What do you mean? I've played.
Yeah, but you
indies,
haven't played
I've dabbled in
Legion.
SMT. I've dabbled. Well, not even dabbled. I'm like in Persona. I fucking. What do you mean? The Wild Arms series, Fantasy Star. Like
Look. We're not saying
Look,
we're not saying you aren't out here, okay? We're just
Oh, well,
saying
yeah.
that when it comes to the game of JRPGs, the one that put the genre on the map, how dare you at this
Exactly. Thank you.
How dare you at this point just not play it? You don't even have to review it at this point. You just have to play it.
Oh my God. Hey, stop being a simp. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Lady Pilfer. You got that one.
Thank you, Ace Breaker. Thank you. Lady Pelvic is our queen. We stand with her.
Oh my.
Clap for that, bro.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
really-
Listen,
Clap for that one.
But that's what I'm saying. I've played a lot of Final Fantasies. I've played 10. I've played 9.
Ace, you're better
I've
than
played
that.
The worst.
Yo, he's
I've
not
played
better
the
than
worst
that.
one.
He's
I
not
have
better
played
than
the
that.
worst. That was 8.
Bro, Ace ain't loyal.
Man.
Man.
The worst
All right,
that was
hey,
8. Chat.
alright,
Y'all
so-
hear this? Y'all hear this,
so,
right,
yo,
chat? Just, oh
See
my
now she was against me. Now she's on my side. I agree with the Final Fantasy
Thank
8
you,
bottom
Ace
tier.
Draken. Thank you.
Oh
Yes,
my
we
God.
stand with
Bow, bow, be talking
You
to
see
him.
the-
Cranberry FF9
You see this-
should be FF69 because it sucks.
Wow.
Don't Shadow. Here's the thing, right? Don't even worry about it. The slander is there because here's the thing, right? I show up for my stream more often than not, and I still get smacked up over Lexi on my own stream. So like, I'm just saying, you know.
Are you saying it's the woman thing?
Exactly.
A
man.
woman thing.
So you're saying
Oh,
shame,
I'm just
guilt, guilt, the need to be
I'm just
right? Is
saying
that what
if-
you're saying?
I'm just saying, if I had titties, you know, I'm just saying.
Huh?
Slander. I'm just saying. You know.
I mean, you could gain some weight and get some man titties.
That's my thing. My opinion isn't wrong.
Your opinion is 100% wrong.
Your opinion on Ease 8 is wrong.
Nah, it's just fucking not.
East 8 is brilliant though. East 8 is brilliant. I mean, you have a whole island to explore. That's so fun. Right? The music is great.
Are you talking about Lacrimosa of Dana?
Yes.
No. The music in East 8 is fine. Like, it's not bad. I won't.
Fine. Oh,
but like when you have 8's music and then you listen to fucking Memories of Salsetta, you're like, oh, why even bother listening to 8?
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. You're telling me you don't like exploring a deserted island with dinosaurs and shit on it, and you can run around.
Yeah,
and
the dinosaur part was very fun as well.
And you could collect
Wi-Fi. Wait. Here's the thing. Here's the main reason why Lady Pelvic and Shadow are against Ease 8 for different reasons. For Lady Pelvic, she prefers the fixed camera angle of Ease Origin and Ease Memories of Salsetta. So basically, Ease 8 was that was like the biggest turnoff for her. For Shadow, it's the fact that he fucked up and didn't get the final ending. Well, the true ending.
It shouldn't have existed in the first place. I'll just say that it shouldn't have.
They're using one specific thing.
I can't do that.
The entire. They're undermining everything else the game had going for it, which everything else the game had going for it was pretty
brilliant.
Good.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're like those one things ruined the whole game for them.
So while these guys are just completely wrong, do we want to just talk about Pokemon and then we can get out of here?
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
If we're doing that, I may dip out here.
Oh, you don't like Pokemon Bao? Is that what you're talking? Because I know
he's a hater.
You be collecting Pokemon cards and shit.
I go into Pokemon generation spoiler free.
Like, wait, time out.
All
the games that you can go in spoiler free. You choose Pokemon.
But yet he'll spoil.
Pokemon has no story.
Yet he'll spoil all of Trails.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, of all the games you choose to go in on spoiler free, you choose Pokemon.
Been doing this since 2013.
You know what,
Yo,
Bao?
Chad, tell him this man is crazy.
You know what, Bao? I'm gonna send you a well-written essay that's nothing about Pokemon. At least that's what it's gonna seem like, and it's gonna be very decrypted. You know, it's gonna be sort of like you're gonna decipher it because of the fact that you're so intelligent. You're gonna decipher it, and then you're gonna realize, holy shit, everything Q just wrote is about Pokemon, and then at that point in time, it's gonna be ruined for you.
And then he's gonna block you.
All right, let's move on to Pokemon real quick.
Well, let me do my outro real quick.
Outro? Oh no, you sticking around? You
don't. Thank you all for coming out.
You're gonna crank a Diglett. You're gonna pop out. Back in.
But I will see you guys at the next.
No, he won't.
Did you enjoy the Pelvic and Gang podcast?
Oh my god.
Yes, I did. Thank you for breathing life into the podcast.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Yo.
Thanks, Val. I appreciate
I will see you guys next
Get out. Get out. What's the kick button? Get out.
Great night, Val. Have a blessed night.
Also, make sure Shadow is on his utmost behavior as our eternal guest.
Oh my god.
I will. I'll do my best. Sometimes he acts out of pocket, but I think I can handle him.
Thank you.
I got you.
All right, later.
Get out.
Bye.
All right, everybody in the chat now to go spam his Bao's tweets, just to spam him pictures of Galarian Wooper.
Yeah, spam.
Wait, he doesn't even know about that.
Send him some low planet while you're at it.
He had Lord.
What the fuck? Okay, listen. Can we start on this? Like, let's go with Pokemon. Let's focus on this. Blake, take it away.
All right, Shadow. I'm glad that you passed it over to me. I'm a Pokemon guy. I haven't had a whole lot to say. Still trying to get into Pelvic's Discord, but you know what? I digress. So Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are here in this new trailer. Let me tell y'all how this new trailer was kind of lit. It confirmed a few things for us that we were kind of unsure about, but the big thing is when you drop into this world, you start at the center of the map, and from there, you got to find the 8 gyms, and you can do those gyms in any order you so please.
I love that, Blake. I love that. I think that's great. But I had to stop you for 2.5 seconds. Pelvic, I'm gonna need you to read that super chat real quick.
Allow me, Cranberry. This is and will always be Pelvic's podcast.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, no. That is not. Oh my god. Big Daddy Quanberry with the $20 super chat up in here. This is and will always forever be Shadow's podcast.
How both of them
100% amazing.
This man Quanberry has donated over $100 tonight.
Calling him Big Daddy, I call no man Big Daddy.
Yo, I just want to say, I'm sorry. You know what? No, we're gonna continue. Blake, please take it away. Blake, please take it.
All right, so in Scarlet and Violet, as I had mentioned, you can tackle the gyms in any order, which is a series first. It is a game changer. It is the feature I was hoping for and am looking the most forward to. All right, this goes all the way back to the Pokemon anime when it was in Pokemon Origins when Red fights Brock and Brock's like, "How many badges do you have?" And he's like, "I don't have any." He's like, "Oh, okay, I'll use my bitch made Pokemon for you then, because you've got nothing on you." Okay, and then back in like the anime, I think Ash also fought someone in like the Battle Frontier, and they're like, "Oh, you don't have these ones, so I'll use this Pokemon." I was like, I love that dynamic. And one other feature that I'm kind of hoping for, because in Legends Arceus, this it was kind of a little OP. I'm hoping that like the game will kind of scale with you, kind of like I guess enemies do an FF8.
They said they're not gonna scale though. That's what I saw. They said it's not.
It's not.
That's what I was gonna ask. That's exactly what I was gonna ask next.
Yeah.
As soon as you said you can tackle any gym at any time.
From what I read, it's not gonna scale. That's as far as I know. Unless of course that information is 100% incorrect. What I got was it's not gonna scale. So you know what? You tackle the wrong shit in the wrong order. Well, fuck you. That's basically.
Well, no. I think the way it goes is so like the levels themselves are set. However, each gym leader in the game, as far as I've been made aware, will have 8 teams. So, for example, let's say you do gym number 3, but you only have 4 badges. Then he'll use his then like it'll average, like it'll be like gym 1 like 10 to 15, gym 2 20 to 25, so on and so forth. So I think it'll scale in that sense. But what I meant when I said scaling is that like if I'm level like if I have a team of like level like 50 Pokemon, like let's get like the people I'm fighting to be like level 55s. I don't think that's gonna happen, because I guess that would probably go against Game Freak's whole philosophy of it's made for kids and kids are dumb. So that's literally been Game Freak's philosophy. We have another super chat from Aaron Harrington saying, "Put some respect on Shadow's name, dang it! Oh man, Shadow, your fans be coming out for you.
Out here on my name.
Are you gonna call him Daddy too?"
I don't know about that. But yeah, put some respect on my name. Not Pelvic, not Bow, not. I think that's about it. Those are the 2 like crazy ones. But yeah, put some respect on my name. That's all I'm saying.
So we got another super chat real quick from Cranberry as well. QW Pokemon do you consider waifu material? Jinx? Oh, what Pokemon do you consider waifu material?
No, there's no Pokemon that can be waifu material.
Oh, bro.
It is all about the characters. You can't waifu a Pokemon. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Q. Thank you.
Yes, the fuck you can, baby boy.
Nobody where you at, girl? At every turn on that one.
Let's talk about Low Bunny.
Wife, the furries have come.
Let's talk about Low Bunny and how she arcs that back.
Oh my god, yo! Oh my god,
man!
Yo,
Oh man!
Hide your dogs, hide your bunnies. Apparently.
Jesus!
Oh my god!
Hold up! If you can make your Pokemon fight to the death, then I can at least.
What? Where are you going with that, sir?
Is that what you want?
Yo!
Is that what you going to say?
What podcast is this?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You guys are out here making your Pokemon deal with pain. I just want to give them pleasure.
What?
Okay. This man wants.
Is this why Riku was banned from like animal fashion?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Where's Peter?
It's possible.
Yo. You know what's
See,
interesting though?
look at the chat. Low Punny, low key thick. Let's go. See?
Okay,
Stop.
so why is it that like
Stop.
Low Punny? I will say Low Punny is like the obvious most like what's the word I'm looking for? Feminine, I guess. I don't know. But why do I always see Gardevoir? It's always Gardevoir.
She's up there as well.
Gardevoir preceded Lopunny. I think Jinx was like the first one that people were super into, and then
Jinx got them DSLs.
And then I think it was Gardevoir.
Here's the thing, right? We're talking about this new Pokemon game, right? Not about these old Pokemon games and Riku's fetish with bunnies. The point is, right? Look at the new characters in the new Pokemon game, and we can waifu a couple of them. Some of them look very waifuable. There's Professor Sada.
Oh,
she looks quite.
Okay.
Oh, Nemona looking hella fine though. I mean, I'm just like. She's
not Zangoose, right, Riku?
She looking quality.
Super chat.
I think there's that character as well. Grusha. She a waifu, right?
Please read that super chat.
Sorry, what?
Okay, hold on, wait. So first we got a super chat from Keelan McCulley saying that gimmick was trash, though. He right.
So wait, hold on. Before we go on, like the gimmick is what? That they changed. What?
They
That
look like
shiny shit. It's a crystal thing.
What is that? I was gonna ask. What is that?
They just
I
shine
still
up and they
don't-
get a different type. So like
I still
Pikachu
don't
shines
fully
and he
know.
starts flying.
So wait,
you
it's
can, like,
just
do-
Mega. That's all it is. It's just Mega Evolution, isn't it?
Well,
No.
not necessarily.
No.
Like every Pokemon can do it now, and they shine and they get like a new type. That's basically it. So Pikachu can
That's
fly
Mega
now.
Evolution.
He's shining.
Alright.
Right? Now he's got balloons hanging over it. I find it looks like shit, but that's just me.
I also feel like it's kind of garbage.
Yeah, that gimmick is kind of weird. Not a degree.
But honestly, ever since like Mega Evolution, they've been going down. And like I liked Z moves and Megas, but Gigantamax was a massive flop. Literally because they're massive. See what I did there? It's funny. And also these guys having like literal diamond brains. Like I'm not a fan.
I think aesthetically it looks cool, but.
All right,
Yeah.
so Blake, you want to read these 2 super chats?
And so I already read Kiwan's, but we also got one from Ace saying might have to risk it all for Lickitung sloppy.
Oh my
Crazy.
god.
Crazy.
Oh my! I didn't even think
That
about
boy
that.
Ace
Oh
is
my
out here.
god. Yo.
Okay.
You know
Real
what?
talk.
You know what, Riku? You can't be judging Ace at this point in time, right? You trying to bend over Lil Punny, so I'm just saying.
Hey,
Yo,
well,
Pal-
I just said that Low Punny can arc that back. And have you not heard Low Punny's cry at the end? She goes, "Free, free." Come on now, even game. They
Oh
put the
my
freaking Game Freak.
God.
Okay,
Pelvic, get control of this podcast.
I didn't do this. They did this.
Pel, put him on a leash. We know what you've done to him in your Discord server. Okay, put him on a leash.
Excuse me, what?
Leash.
I beg your motherfucking pardon?
I mean, Riku. As far as I know, you're not allowed to say the black word in Pelvic's Discord server. But I could be wrong on that.
Where are we going with this? We're going back to Low Punny. That's where we're going.
Oh wow.
Dear
Low
Lord.
Punny is queen.
Anyway,
And she deserves everything.
Can I start talking?
Wait, hold
about
up.
the game again?
I do have one question about it. Is Low Punny in this game?
Fucking probably. She's been the last like 20.
Oh, I wonder why.
Because of people like you.
Yeah, people
anyway,
like-
H Draken
Okay.
with the super chat saying, "Q, was you there for the why I bang muck discuss? What?
What?
You
Bang
I
muck?
was-
Whose discussion was that?
Wait a
I bet
second.
Riku was a part of it.
Whoa,
I bet
don't-
you started it.
I genuinely don't remember that
Okay.
conversation.
That does sound like something, Riku. I mean, I'm just saying that does sound like something that you may be involved in. Just...
Another one from Cranberry. Mewtwo could talk dirty to you.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
through
Oh,
your head.
Lord.
What has happened?
He's in your
Yo,
head,
yo,
bro.
Pal,
Yo,
end the
okay,
podcast.
okay,
End the
all right,
podcast.
all right.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Before I end it, I do want to have some questions. How do we feel about, what is it, Whooper? Whomper? What's his name? The little
Whooper?
thing?
Oh, Whooper.
It's
How do we I don't like it.
Huh?
It's because he's brown, isn't it?
You know, I don't want to say it, but yeah.
What?
Wow.
Nah, I can't.
Man, oh
no,
man. Dark
it
skinned
doesn't
Whooper
even
can't get no love out here.
No, but it doesn't even like look cute or like any like
What do you mean?
interesting. They just
It's just Rupert
color
but brown.
change.
Isn't Rupert
Well,
cute?
well, one, I guess I'm not really crazy about like the original
people?
Whooper. Like he's fine. Oh my lord,
Huh?
I'm not crazy about the original one. Like the original one's fine. Like it's a thing.
Don't you
Like-
like that other weird frog Pokemon? Froppy or whatever? That's a My Hero character.
I talking about Froakie from Gen 6. That's a,
Yeah,
Oh,
Froakie.
Froakie? Yeah. What about him?
How do you
Frokie's
how do you think Frokie's adorable, but Whooper is like okay? Huh?
adorable. Whooper derp face where Froakie actually just has like, you know, normal.
No, you have it backwards.
But-
You're a
but
derpy
Whooper's
looking
an-
frog.
No,
Whooper's an
Froakie-
axolotl.
Yeah, axolotls are dope.
Oh my god.
Pelvic, I think you need to follow more Whooper accounts on Twitter, bro. They bring life.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Obviously, no. Frokie's cute. Like, what do you?
Froakie is not cuter than Whooper though.
Here's the question, right? Riku, are you out here wife win Whooper? Is this what's going
Yeah, are
on?
you trying to
No, I'm just literally talking about how cute Whooper is. Whooper is a
And
cute
it-
Pokemon. You know the little tiny cute Pokemon like Eevee.
I know what
and
Whooper. I know
Down
what
Girl.
Whooper is. I'm just asking if you wife win this thing.
No.
Yeah, that's all I'm curious about. I'm just wondering, you know.
It sounds like you
Look,
were defending it though.
Yeah,
Sorry?
I'm defending. Wait, who's defending?
I think it was you.
Whooper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Whooper fan. I think Whooper's a cute Pokemon.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Do you want to stick your dick
you
in?
know.
we got a
No,
real quick
no.
we got a super chat from Night Fury real quick saying it looks like I can turbo duel on those legendaries.
Oh yeah, let's talk about these
no.
legendaries, man. Listen, what the hell is going on?
Hey, yo,
they're
Scarlet
motorcycles.
fans stay
All right,
losing,
I'm,
bro.
I'm upset. No. Or yeah, Scarlet fans. Yeah, I think that looks stupid.
It
Like,
looks
it's literally
dumb.
wheels and then it's running.
It's
At least
fucking
Violet
running.
fans,
What?
or violet?
Bro,
Like the motorcycle's actually like a motorcycle. Like,
bro.
Yeah, it does look cool in violet. Yeah.
The first thing I thought of was in the Flintstones when they're in the vehicle but they're running the whole time.
Yabba dabba doo.
Oh my god.
I've been Team Violet. I've been Team Violet forever, bro, and I'm still Team Violet.
Yeah.
Hey, you ask a decent amount of these female Pokemon fans out here. They love them some Machamp.
Machoke is literally in the name. What is wrong with you?
Pictures. I've seen the commission pictures. You female Pokemon fans, y'all love you some damn.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to fuck a Pokemon. Like I don't know what to tell you.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you don't, Pelvic. I'm surprised you don't.
I'm sorry. Well, Paul, why are you surprised?
I'm surprised you don't. I'm surprised you haven't. Oh no, it sounds like something you might have done. It sounds, yeah, exactly. Like
man, oh man,
it seems like something you might have done.
She's down in the dirt with Groudon.
Hold on. Pal, read that super chat. Yeah, just read that.
Okay, this is from Acebreaker. This is not me saying
yes, it is.
this. I just want to be very clear. This is Acebreaker's super chat that I'm about to read.
Someone's gonna clip this.
Someone record it.
Someone's gonna clip this.
Put some feeling into this. Go ahead.
All right, I hate you. All right. Okay. Acebreaker super chat says, "Machoke me, daddy, please."
Someone put it in context. Put it on Twitter.
No context.
That's pretty
Just
funny.
like what it needs to go up on Twitter like Blake's Jamaican accent.
I hate you so much for that.
Yo, that Jamaican accent was hilarious.
It was garbage. Oh my gosh, my mom would beat me if she heard that.
All right, guys, let's wrap this up.
All right, Old Man Shadow's tired. No more fun allowed, guys.
Oh my god.
No more talking about
party pooper.
Sorry,
you can always kick
pooper.
him off, Pelvic, and then we could continue. It is your.
Oh, that's true. You right.
Yeah, what's wrong, John?
All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much. But before we go, can we get a few more likes? Can we get to 60?
Come on, people.
60.
Come on, people.
We have 69 people watching right now, so surely 60 shouldn't be a problem.
71
Really
right now.
Oh no, bumped up to 71. Let's go.
Come on,
if we
people.
get
Let's
to
get those
60
likes,
before we end, we really, really appreciate it. It shows love and it gets the podcast, in the good favor of the YouTube.
Pelvic,
What?
super. Read the super chat.
Oh God, Cranberry. Can Pelvic read the last super chat again? I cannot. I cannot.
He donated his money and said,
I know,
"Pelvic, this is what I want." And
He
she said,
donated his money to Shadow, not to Pelvic. That's
What
the
are
problem.
you talking
That's
about?
the problem.
Are you
That's
not
the problem.
faithful for the
All right,
podcast?
so we got 60. I'll tell you, if we, I don't listen. I don't think we can. If we get to 70 likes, I'll reread that. 70.
Oh my god.
You know, we're about to get to 170.
Look,
We got
people, I
70.
want
We
you.
got
I want you
61.
all. I want you all to take into consideration. Machoke is out here, and Lady Pelvic used to wear chokers in her video.
That
Man, oh man.
Good
She's
choice.
out here.
Physical evidence. Okay, so Age Draken. Y'all never seen the Vaporeon copy pasta? I have
think
not.
that's
Man,
Nah,
oh
I've seen
man.
that.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Wait, are
All
they
right,
looting
listen, before we get
Vaporeon?
into-
You know
Before we get
what they're
into
talking
it-
about, Riku.
Before we get into it, you guys have to get to 70 likes. You have till the end of the podcast. So we're starting outros now. So if you guys cannot get to 70 likes by everyone's outro, you won't hear me read that.
And she's gonna read it mad
chat.
sensually. I'm talking about she's gonna go right into the mic
All
and
right,
she's
so
gonna
let's
do
get started with
all
outros.
sensual.
All right, let's do our guest of the podcast tonight. Shadow, where can we find you?
Sometimes I'll be rolling around these JRPG streets. I just come out here and produce for you guys. I provide everything that you guys love and everything you guys appreciate. So I just want you guys to know that. Well, I'm here, Shadow Elite, Mr. JRPG, out here making JRPG content for all of you. And I hate a lot of these people, but I'm still here doing what I do.
Sure.
That's it.
All right, so Q, your outro. Who are you? Where can we find you? What do you do?
Oh man, as always, despite all the slander, all the shameful stuff that have been said about me throughout this entire episode, I am of course your husband of dreams, and this was a good grand old episode of the HBMP podcast where we spoke about waifus and all that kind of good stuff. And the fact of the matter is, you can find me at LP Guardian. That's Guardian to you. Or you can find me streaming tomorrow or today, because it's like 1 a.m. here. It's 1:30 right now. Later today, I'll be streaming at about 6 p.m. GMT. That's British time. Oh, I'll be streaming at 6, and you guys can come along and catch me and Simply Binge on Twitch. We'll be doing that good stuff. So yeah, that's about it for me. I think I need to go get myself a drink. Did someone take away a like? I could swear it was 66. And then it went back to 65. Wow.
All right, so hold on. Let's read some super chats. Buy you guys some more time, I guess.
Night Fury's
So Cranberry, can Riku read the Machoke super chat? He sure can. Anything for the fans, right, Riku? Riku, read that super chat for us. The Machoke one.
I'll read it if Lady Pelvic reads it again.
No. This is just for you.
No, it's not about
She
me.
read it once.
I already
You gotta
paid
be
my
sensual.
due.
No, here's the thing.
No.
This line, this cue is queuing up. There's like an order of operation. So you have to read it. Your request came in first. Mine
It's
came
a
in
stretch goal. 70
All right.
likes for Pelvic, 75 for Riku.
Oh my god. All right, so Night Fury. $20 super chat, or £20, right? Pound, is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
what yeah.
Woo, I know things. Okay. All right, guys. Time for the outro. I'm your host with the roast, Night Fury here. Want to thank y'all
Everybody's
for
taking
coming
away my
out here.
podcast.
Also, want to thank Shadow and Riku for coming on here as my guests.
Yo, shut
We'll
up.
try to be here again in 2 weeks.
Oh
Yo,
wow! You know what, Shadow? At this
Yo,
point in time, you don't even better show up. First it was the cast, right? Now it's the viewers. At this point in time,
Yeah.
YouTube's gonna claim this
Shit. All right,
podcast.
we gotta keep it
It's
moving,
our
guys. We gotta
podcast.
keep it moving. We got 66 little likes. We gotta keep it moving. All right, so
Oh my
Riku-
I hate you, Night Fury. I hate you. That's all I gotta say. I can't believe you doing that.
Riku, go quick! Riku,
Take
go!
your time, guys.
Riku's the only one, and thank you everybody for showing up. Tried to make it as entertaining as
good
possible.
talk. Did I do Blake already before? Blake, go.
You have not done Blake.
Alright,
What you
Blake,
could do is
go.
let Blake into your Discord server.
Blake,
Wow.
All right.
Blake, go.
It is that time. Thank you, everybody, for coming out
Talking
to
also
the
up.
Hyper Potion Mega Potion JRPG podcast.
God.
It has been fun. We're at 69 likes. That's what I did my weekend.
Great,
Wow.
now it's my turn.
And
Yeah, we hit the goal.
Hey,
Oh,
there
wow.
we go. We hit the goal, baby.
Oh,
Let's
wow,
go.
That's it. It's done.
Oh no.
So go
Oh,
back.
God.
Let's go.
Oh,
We got.
we all right. No, Blake, continue your thing because we have a stretch goal, so we need 75 for Riku. So
all right.
go.
So
Continue your
Guys,
as I was saying, as I West HD, I'm going on vacation on Wednesday, so I'm probably going to stream maybe something tomorrow, and that'll be it for a while. But don't worry, your Prometheus will be back after his vacation to play some Metal Gear Solid 5. So be looking out for that over on the Twitch page. I'll probably never upload to YouTube again because I just can't find the right content to upload, and I'm definitely not stalling for 2 more likes. Not at all. That wouldn't be me. I'd never do that to
You
you
never do
guys.
that, people.
But
Never.
I thank each and every single one of you. Shout out to Cranberry and H Drakian and Dream Chaser and J Run and Nietzsche.
Shout out to you guys.
Tatsumo and Acebreaker and Jamie Hunt and Sweet Life of Dio Brando and KJ92 and
75, 76.
and Master Chief Snake. All right.
Yo, okay. If we get 80, Shadow has to do it too. Let's go. Let's keep
Yo,
it going.
what?
So, if we get 80 likes on this podcast, Shadow has to do it too.
Shadow about to take a
we
like
have
off the
65
video.
people. We have 65 people watching, but within that 65, we have more likes than we have people watching right now. So 16 or 79. Let's go.
79.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
Oh, we got-
Come on.
Why would you gotta do this to get
80,
likes, people?
Yo, all right.
Why would
let's
you gotta
go.
do all this
Let's
to get
go.
likes?
Yo, let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. You guys are the best. All right, so I'm gonna say my outro and then
85
at
for
the
Q?
last. At the last.
Oh hell no! Now we gotta take away some likes though.
What? Oh, whoa, we taking away
There's
likes?
No 85
Uh-oh.
end this podcast, mate. Like
Yo,
85.
so 85 will get Q. Done.
No.
All right, cool.
No.
So 85, we get Q. No, but I will do my outro for now. Okay? So, it's I, your hostess with the mostest, Lady Pelvic of Pelvic Gaming, and I'm so grateful that you guys love today's podcast. I see those likes, 80 likes. We love to see it. You guys know I do JRPG content. I cover, Final Fantasy, just not 7, Xenoblade, Wild Arms, Phantasy Star. I'm all over the place. So follow me, Lady Pelvic, on Twitter. And I just released an SMT4 video or was it Friday? So you definitely have to check that out, okay?
Very
Now-
good video, people.
Thank you. Now, without further ado, unfortunately, we did not get to 85, but I am grateful that we have 3 lovely motherfuckers about to say some freaky sexual Pokemon shit to you. All right, I'll go first, and then Riku follows, and then Shadow. Okay.
Oh my god.
Choke me, daddy, please.
Oh, what did you? Oh my god.
Jesus.
Hey, yo, bow down, missing out.
Yo.
Flip it for the mostest.
Let's go. This is for the squad. This is for you guys, because you guys fucking showered us. You made it rain on Shadow, which I'm sure he's going to share some of that money with us. So I felt like, I had to throw it down. So now, Riku, give us your sensual Ace Breaker super chat read.
Just pretend you're talking to what's that bunny called again?
You have to top mine. You have to top mine. And Shadow has to top both of us. So good luck, Shadow.
Whoa! I never said that.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Shh. Choke me, daddy, please.
Oh my god.
Under his breath.
When you look at Riku's icon, right, and you imagine he's making that exact face as he's saying it, oh, brilliant.
Good God.
Oh my god.
All right, Brandon, you're up next.
Oh wow! Why are you using my government name? Let me find the super chat first of all. That's a tough super chat to find here. Okay, here it is. All right. Let me get the lips ready.
What?
Machoke, I see you there. I'm looking in your eyes. Oh, I see it. Oh, all those glistening muscles. Choke me, daddy. Please.
You will never peak this episode.
Yes.
Of the
You know what? For everyone who missed this episode, wow. You know what?
My
You missed
head
it
was in
live.
shambles.
My head hurts.
Dogga. Oh my lord.
Bro,
That was
actually, I genuinely did not expect Pelvic to go that far in, and then Shadow just made it even like that. That's like he's been playing Persona too much because he just pulled a new one out.
good. Oh my god.
He had an extra dialogue.
That was good. Yeah, Shadow wins. I agree. I ain't even mad. Let's see. That was
brilliant.
good. That was good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I really, truly hope you enjoyed this podcast. This was a spicy episode. And see, this is what happens when Pelvic hosts. Remember this.
Oh my
Remember,
god.
you
No,
thought
don't
this
listen
shit
to
was
her.
fun? You thought this shit was fun? Get me back next week, all right? So
Hey,
2 weeks
don't
from
even
now,
worry
right?
about
2
chat.
weeks.
2 weeks from now, we're gonna be having the book club. Pelvic's gonna be hosting as always, or we're gonna be talking about Dick Fight Island. So
my God.
tune in.
Yo.
Is that a JRPG?
Yo.
No.
I mean, but it is from Japan, so you know.
Oh, no. Is that a real game?
That's a manga.
No, it's a real manga. It's real.
And
I own it.
Oh, right. I remember we spoke
Riku
about
reads
this
it
one
weekly.
time. I remember we spoke about this.
Oh my
First of all, it's a
god.
monthly manga, okay?
Oh my god.
Let's just watch this from our memory. We don't need to know that.
Alright.
All right, everybody. All right, we're ending the podcast now. Thanks again for coming. I really hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.
This
Peace out, people.
stream is going private.
Peace.
Bye.